Hi everyone, this is Pink and Queen. Thank you for clicking onto this video. This shows that you are really concerned about what you should be doing in today's market. Maybe you are currently holding on to a private property or landed and you are wondering if you should sell or hold on to this asset now that it has appreciated. You will also be thinking if it makes any sense to upgrade, given that you have bought your property at a much lower price tag previously.
That is why you have to watch till the end of this video to understand a little deeper on this important concept of how people can use their assets to build more capital. Now, there is a certain risk involved in every form of investment, so do make sure to work out your numbers before proceeding, or do let Pink and Queen guide you through this entire process for a hassle and stress-free experience.
So the common question one would ask is, should I be selling my property in today's market? Can I still make a profit if I am buying at today's new price tag?
Many of you might have bought your property years back when the per square foot was low. In today's market, the mass market properties are already fetching $2,000 per square foot. The immediate reaction would be, wow, Pink and Queen, you must be joking. Why would I let go of my asset that is serving me well and buy something at such a high price tag? Isn't that risky? Can I even exit at a higher price in future?
I hear you, Queen. Most people would choose to be comfortable and stay put, and that is perfectly understandable. There is nothing wrong with that, but it is important to find out why some people still choose to move forward. Is there something that these people know that you don't know? This will be quite a lengthy video, so do watch on when you have the time so you are able to watch till the end. We are very sure you'll benefit greatly from this sharing.
We know the concerns you have, such as not being able to buy back at the old price tag anymore, or you would rather hold on to your current property than a newer one, as it feels safer knowing you have profits if you choose to sell now.
But we want to ask you a question. When you bought your current property a few years back, you probably also wondered if you could have an exit strategy later on. So the thought process is very similar. Actually, a lot of times we can't be certain about many things because we can't predict the future. At the end of the day, we want all our property purchases to be profitable, and that is what prompted us to do this sharing.
It is critical for you to understand the concept of building capital and growing your net worth before you make any decisions. We have used the same concept that we'll be sharing with you for all our property investments as well.
Let's go through some figures. So take for example, you bought your current property at 1 million and now it has appreciated to 1.4. Should you sell knowing that you have made a profit? After selling, is it logical and safe to purchase a brand new property at $2,000 per square foot, especially with higher interest rates, higher price tag, cooling measures, and with the strong rental market that makes more sense for you to rent it out instead? You are not wrong for thinking this way. However, let us explain to you why it is important to look into upgrading your property portfolio.
Numbers won't lie, so let's take a look at Whistler Grant. In less than 3 to 4 years, these sellers made an average of $300,000. Now that is a lot of money in a short period of time. If we were to work and save up, it might take forever to save up to this amount. The question now is, you're holding on to your current asset and have made good profit. Should you hold or exit? Now this is a very common question that many owners have.
Exactly, but a lot of people will tell us, Pink and Queen, interest rates are so high now, it really doesn't make sense and there is a lot of risk. We totally understand and we want you to do a proper financial planning before you are able to upgrade without worrying about your monthly installments. Here at Pink and Queen, we use our system, Risk Asset Management, to help you work through the numbers to make this a stress-free experience.
The most important thing to understand is how to build your capital by protecting your profit. Let's go back to the previous example. You bought your property at 1 million and it is currently worth 1.4 million. Based on your income, you are qualified to purchase a property at 1.8 million. The question is, should you sell and purchase this $1.8 million property? The initial thought you might have is, wow, the installment is going to be really high. Yes, it is true. But why do people still choose to upgrade? including us. That's because we focus on building our capital and growing our net worth.
Exactly. It's extremely important to learn the concept of protecting your profit. If you sell your property at 1.4 today and the initial purchase price is 1 million, your profit is $400,000. If you cash it out today, you have successfully converted the sales profit into cash that now belongs to you. This $400,000 is now in your hands, and this is what we call protecting your profit. By using the profit and the initial down payment to purchase the new property at 1.8 million, you know for sure that your profit and initial down payment is safe in this new asset. Also, you have just increased your net worth to 1.8 million, and that is how we stay in the game and keep rolling profits to generate even more capital.
Another reason why people choose to sell is this, and this is a very important concept to understand. Most properties, upon reaching TOP, will have a capital appreciation, just like yours. Some people might decide to stay put, holding on to the property because they say they are unable to buy back at the old price tag. Look what happens. From here to here, this owner decided to stay put for 10 years. The property only appreciated by $18 per square foot.
Now let's say this owner decides to sell upon TOP and he swaps over to buy another development. The next property has appreciated once more by 3 to 4 per square foot. If you compare both scenarios, one makes $18 per square foot and the other makes 3 to 4 per square foot. Which scenario will you prefer? This is how the rich gets richer, by using property to increase their net worth.
Our objective is not to ask you to speculate. That's why financial planning is highly emphasized here with Pink and Queen. This is how we do it for our own investments ourselves. We are passionate about sharing this because we have seen so many people work hard at their jobs but are unable to increase their wealth.
So, why does it make sense to increase your net worth? Let me ask you a question. Assuming one has to take a loan until age 65 and that we would have fully paid off the loan by then, would you prefer to have a $1.4 million property or $1.8 million property that is fully paid up? I'm sure you know the answer very well. By doing so, your net worth is higher and you will have lots of options open for you in the future. You can then easily downgrade with the sales proceeds.
Some would say that we are still, after all, years ahead of our golden years and are able to generate healthy income. So what's the point of putting so much money in an asset which brings about so much stress? Isn't it better to enjoy life now? Yes, we do understand that this could be stressful and this is not for everyone. There is nothing wrong with that, but what we are trying to do is to make life easy and comfortable for you in the future. Do something your future self will thank you for.
If you feel that you are ready, then the next question to ask is how to identify a good property to buy. Do drop us a WhatsApp and we will be sending you part 2 of this video so you can understand more before making an informed decision.
And we will see you very soon.